What if Disney had a Mount Rushmore? Who actually deserves to be carved into it? Welcome to Movie Magic 96, your one-stop shop for all things movies. From reviews to unboxings and collections, I'm here to celebrate the magic of cinema. Now, let's roll the film. Today, I'm diving into a topic that's been going viral. Who makes up your Disney Mount Rushmore? So stay tuned to find out mine, and don't forget, you're watching Disney Channel. I've always wanted to do that. So recently, in a March 2026 interview, Raven-Symoné shared her picks for a Disney Mount Rushmore, and ever since, I've seen tons of creators giving their own lists, so I figured I'd chime in. Now, before we get into it, a little context. I was born in 1996, so my Disney Channel era was the 2000s. Also, I'm not good at ranking, so this is in no particular order, and I'm only judging their Disney work, not their full careers. I have to shout out a few honorable mentions, because narrowing this down to 4 was brutal. Demi Lovato. Camp Rock was huge, but Sunny with a Chance wasn't and doesn't have the same lasting impact today. Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens. High School Musical was massive, but they didn't have the TV presence to push them over the edge. Selena Gomez. This one hurt, but for me, Miley was just bigger. Hannah Montana had a stronger cultural impact than Wizards of Waverly Place, although I'm glad they made a revival show. Also, let's not forget the Jonas Brothers and Shia LaBeouf. Pick number 1. First up, you knew this was coming. Raven-Symoné. Most known for That's So Raven, which ran for 4 seasons and gave us iconic catchphrases like, "Oh snap, ya nasty," and "I had a vision." Her comedic timing, facial expressions, and overall charisma were on another level. And then she comes back years later for Raven's Home, which ran for 6 seasons. That's rare. Not many Disney shows get a successful revival like that. She also starred in the first 2 Cheetah Girls films as Galleria, voiced Monique in Kim Possible, voiced Iridessa in the Tinker Bell films, and appeared in Xenon Girl of the 21st Century. Essentially, she did everything. TV, movies, music, voice acting, and a revival. And honestly, if I had to rank them, she might be number 1. Pick number 2. I'm sorry, but I will not accept a Mount Rushmore without Miley Cyrus. Hannah Montana was, in my opinion, the biggest Disney property of that era. You couldn't walk into a store without seeing Hannah Montana merch. Clothes, toys, posters, makeup, everything. The show had great comedy, strong storylines, and music that actually held up. Plus, Hannah Montana the movie, the concert film, and even a 20th anniversary special. She also starred in the animated film Bolt and The Last Song. Miley wasn't just popular, she was a phenomenon. Pick number 3. Without Hilary Duff, there is no Miley Cyrus. Lizzie McGuire laid the foundation. Even though it only ran for 2 seasons, it had a massive impact. Every girl wanted to be her, and every guy had a crush on her. The Lizzie McGuire movie felt like the blueprint for what Disney would later do with Hannah Montana. She also had Cadet Kelly, not my favorite, but fans love it, and a music career under Disney's Buena Vista label. Her album Metamorphosis was huge and honestly still holds up. She defined an entire generation of early Disney Channel. Pick number 4. Last pick, I'll give you a hint. Their first and last names start with L. Lindsay Lohan. She started with Disney playing twin sisters in The Parent Trap, then followed it up with Freaky Friday, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, and Herbie Fully Loaded. 4 of her first 5 films were Disney. And here's the thing, her popularity went beyond Disney. She was a household name. She also returned to the franchise with Freakier Friday in 2025, adding that revival factor. And if you remember those 100 Years of Magic Disney commercials, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's my Disney Mount Rushmore. Now I want to know who's on yours. Drop your picks in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at MovieMagic1996. Thanks so much for everything, and go watch a Disney classic today.